Welcome to Sistah Speaks Snowpiercer, where we discuss the TNT original series Snowpiercer from a Sistah's point of view. I'm Sistah LM.
I'm Sistah J.
I'm Sistah K.
And I'm Sistah A. And welcome to episode 17. Let's get ourselves started.
Welcome. With that very bright welcome.
Yes.
We are going to talk about what we are. It's been a minute, y'all. We've been busy.
But this is the final episode because we're going to lump them all together, y'all.
Yeah, because we're going to do episodes 8 through 10 in this episode. And before we get started, we're going to talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with tonight.
All right. So I will go first. With my lippy, I am wearing Wet n Wild liquid catsuit in Video Vixen.
Oh,
it's a super dark, like burgundy.
But it looks good with your top though.
It does.
Wine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's coordinated.
Thank you. And for my swag, I have my Soul Sistahs bracelet, my Sistah LM in Rose Gold script necklace. Thank you, Sistah K. And my watch is dying, but I had our logo on the watch. It's like going in and out.
It's been a day.
It has been a day. I am drinking some H2O, some water, and it is in my crocheted bottle holder. Nice. Thanks to Sistah J. I love it. And then also I have some Snoop Cali Red.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I have a question for all of y'all and the audience out there. I went to buy some Cali Red the other day, just at my regular supermarket. It done went up $2 a bottle.
We made it too popular.
It is now like almost $14.
It's your fault.
Well, I told you it was always higher here. You were getting it for cheap.
I was getting it for $10.99.
Yeah, not here ever.
What?
And it was now it's now $13.49 one bottle.
Yeah, that's regular because the first place I found it was 14. Yeah, like 14 bucks.
Okay, well
14.
then I won't complain then.
Yeah. You were getting a deal.
Special pricing here for a minute.
Something.
Yeah, they did. But it is popular though. I mean, it's everywhere now. It's everywhere.
It is. Yep.
It's good wine.
It is. It's tasty. That's it for me.
Okay, let's see. What do I have? Okay, I found my swag. This is my blingy Sistah J or J. Thank you, Sistah A. I found it, so I have it on today. That's all my swag. Let's see. For my lippy, I have a tried and true. I've had this before, but it's really nice. This is the Wet n Wild with the lips.
Oh,
and this is the High Shine Brilliance lipstick. In Rosé and Slay.
Oh, yeah.
See that?
That's a good one. I like that one.
Very nice.
And of course, I have my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner. This is a good one. In Perfect Plum.
Oh.
Okay.
Trying to switch it up on us.
That color. Because it goes with the mauve and
nice.
Stuff. It's really nice.
One.
Yep, it does.
It's really nice. So that's my lippy. For my hydration today, I have my wonderful, lovely. I just love this bottle. This is my lovely pink bottle with my monogram on it and the little heart on the back. Look at that. Thank you, Sistah LM.
Welcome.
Oh, my authentic Yeti. My authentic Yeti.
Thank you. For sisters who have their stickers, because mine are gone. I don't know where mine are.
Here we go.
I'll do my own self.
I was so caught up in watching you, I forgot.
I know. I know. Like, what is she doing?
And inside, I have some nice cold ice down. Whew, cherry Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
I love cherry Dr. Pepper. That's it for me.
All right, I think I'm next then. For my drink, I have some dregs and I have a new drink.
Uh-oh.
So for my dregs, Quick Trip. It's a white cherry slushy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't had slushy in a long time.
I
So
love a
good,
slushy.
Quick Trip. Thank you. But I only got a little bit of that left. So I also have my Sister Speak Pike.
Hey.
Hey.
And I have some water with some lemonade powder. And it's like real light lemonade. It don't even have no sweetness to it.
Oh, you're weaning yourself
I'm
good.
getting
then.
Good.
Well,
Yeah, that's
nice.
good.
I have my sugary
Yeah.
slushy. So for my bling, I have my beautiful rose gold Soul Sisters bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM.
Welcome.
Oh, it's really messy. And then I also have my permanent swag here.
Yeah, I
on
like
my
that.
wrist.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for my bling. And then for my lippy, this is a new one I haven't worn here, I don't think.
Ooh.
It's the Milani Supercharged and Cheek and Lip Multi-Stick.
Whoa.
Wow.
But
Do
I
you have it on your cheeks too?
no, I didn't put nothing on my. Okay. But I have it on my lip.
Okay.
It's like a
It's really-
balm.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
really
like a balm.
creamy. It's
Ah, I
really
see.
light.
It
Well,
looks
what's the
dark.
color?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it
Sorry.
looks dark.
Looks very dark.
It's called Berry
Yeah.
Bolt.
Oh, it's
Number
berry. Okay.
140 Berry Bolt. And again,
Okay.
it's a really thick, little sticky, like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
but I've been using it on my lips the whole time. I've never put it on my cheeks. So I don't know what they're talking about, but I like it on the lip.
Mm.
Just for a quick, and it's really light
Wow.
and it adds a little color when you just want a little color, and it's
Shine.
very creamy.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than a little color.
Yeah.
No, I mean it gives you some color.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so what formulation is it
This
again?
is the Milani Supercharged Cheek and Lip Multi.
Yeah. Not cheap.
Put it,
Yeah, not
Yeah.
cheap.
Definitely not cheap.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
nice.
And it was cheap though, because I think I had a special where they gave you a discount for ordering so much or something.
Okay.
I don't remember, but it wasn't that
Okay.
expensive.
Okay.
That is it for me.
Okay. Let me round us out here. I have got my nice cold ice waters in my original Yeti Sister Speak Pank Bierstein tonight. I am also double hydrating. This evening, I will be enjoying in my awesome Yeti
Yes.
That's a double Yeti.
Double Yeti,
from my friend
baby.
Sister Ellen. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Well done.
You know, I couldn't find the cappy cap thing. I got to do some hunting,
the
but
chug.
I found the handle, but I haven't
You
found
didn't
the.
get your bottle cap?
Yeah, I can't.
Wow.
It's around.
Is it in the
somewhere.
dishwasher?
Might be in the
be.
dishwasher.
How do
Might
you
be.
not
Yeah,
have it
might be.
together with the
Yeah.
bottle?
Just gonna pour it in there. It'll still stay cool, I'm sure.
Yeah, it
And-
will. But how?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. I'll find it. But in there, I will be enjoying a Pepsi Cola.
Oh,
And I have that tonight in my little koozie.
Love that koozie color.
Thank you, Sister
I like
Jay.
that color too.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Love that color.
I haven't seen that lately.
Yeah.
On my lips today, I have got the CoverGirl
Ooh.
Outlast All Day. This is the color Brazen Raisin.
Ooh,
Oh, I like that.
I love that one.
Yeah, that looks good on you.
Yep.
Yeah.
it looks
Gracias,
good on you.
amigas. But it is quite matte and dry. So I'm going to be putting on some of my Rimmel
yes.
in Captivate Me.
Yes.
All right.
Love
Keep
Captivate
it
Me.
moving.
I like those Rimmels though. Yeah.
Mhm.
They're
Nice,
really
yeah.
moist. Mhm.
For my swag this evening, Emma Blings, I have got on the Crown Jewel, Sister Speak,
Embroidered.
embroidered cap
Yeah.
Looks
due to a
good.
bad hair day in these pots. I've got on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM. I've got my matching A on, my blings, and you know what? That's all I've got today.
Ew.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
That's
You are
awesome.
Swagalicious.
She is.
that's enough swagging for me.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All
Shall we
right.
begin?
So we should begin our
Yes.
discussion.
Get into
Okay.
it.
Let's start with episode 8, which was setting itself right.
Correct. Ooh,
And
we
this
got
is
some
the-
shakes.
Right. This is the one where I kind of like this, though. This is the one where it started out where Ruth is taking Asha to the garden car because she's giving her a job. You know, she's trying to make her be a part of the train, this, that, and the other.
Yes.
Question about this whole episode.
I didn't like it.
Why they focused on that just to kill the woman?
I
Thank
know.
you. That's what I was
know.
thinking.
Just to kill the woman.
They wasted her.
They wasted
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
They really
wasted
did
her.
waste her.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's a great actress, and they wasted her on some bullshit storyline.
Bullshit.
And then I'm thinking, why the hell you gonna put her in charge of the fucking? Excuse me, y'all. I'm cussing today. Why you
They
gonna
know
put
we
her
cuss.
ass in charge of the fucking
Right.
plan? She tore up the other fucking plans that she was with in the
Yep.
room the other day.
Yep.
She tore that sucker all the way up.
Right, but
That's
there
when
was
my irritation started.
but there was some interesting information that came out. Number
Yes.
one, we found out because we were speculating. We found out that she poisoned
Oh, yeah.
all the other people.
She killed everybody.
Well, we
She
had
was threatened.
everybody.
We had an inkling about that.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
But she poisoned
Mhm.
them because the food, she wanted to preserve the food for her and her nephew, and then her nephew got cancer,
And died
and
anyway.
cancer took him. So that's why she's
Mhm.
alone.
Then she was all alone.
yeah.
That's some rude
Really?
shit.
Yeah.
No, it's some rude shit. I'm talking like, okay, I want to say the food for me and my nephew. So bye, y'all.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
gonna poison everybody.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, survival.
Survival. Yeah.
Survival.
Yeah.
I know, but it's a bit drastic.
But she had
Okay.
to look out for her nephew. So
Yeah.
Well, no, she didn't because
figured-
he ended up croaking anyhow.
well, I
Well,
know,
but she didn't know that at the time.
Right.
Though. See, I
Right.
mean, probably when it started and she couldn't get on the train and everything, he probably had cancer then. You know.
Yes.
I'm
probably.
sure.
Oh.
I'm sure.
You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just felt like they wasted her character for that
Mhm.
mess. And I
felt
was
like-
in
What was the point of her even joining the cast? Because
Right. Yeah.
she didn't last long, not even a full season.
Yeah.
And I love her as an
Yes.
actress. She is
Yeah. She was
absolutely
very good.
top notch in everything I see her in.
Yeah.
So Snowpiercer was already like on his last leg with me as it is. But then she joined the cast and I'm like, okay, this will be,
Maybe.
I like to see her. And I mean, it was just wasted because we could have had quite a few quite a few episodes with her backstory.
Yes.
Thank you.
Instead of just a line
Yes.
or two.
Yeah.
instead of the BS they've been showing us, which we don't give a crap about.
Yep.
Yeah. Added nothing.
I
Yep.
don't
Right.
give a rat's about Leighton and what's her name, Zara.
Right.
Or
No.
Josie.
That like
really.
all of a sudden,
Agreed.
wait, all of a
Right.
sudden they are co-parents now, and
Right.
they're
Yeah.
not love interests.
Yeah.
All
I
the
mean-
motherfucking sudden.
Well, I think that's explained in my mind, it's explained maybe in a little the next episode or the next. But back to Asha, though, I thought it was very interesting. I just don't like it when they have one actor and they give all this other information that they have been alluding to like 3-4 episodes, and then they kill her.
Agreed.
Okay,
Right.
Like we find out she poisoned, but then the whole title of the episode, "Setting Itself Right," that was what she said her
Yep.
grandmother used to tell her when everything's going wrong. It's
Mhm.
really just setting itself right.
Mhm.
Right. Yeah.
And the tree that Leighton saw was a calendar in her little abode that her
Yes,
that she had on her wall.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of knew that anyway, but
Yeah.
I
The
don't
best
know.
part was her making that nice chai tea.
I know.
Yes.
That
See
looked good
that?
with some
I
biscuits.
thought of LM too.
Yep.
I thought, oh
Yes.
yeah, she liked that.
Oh
Tea
yeah.
time.
Tea time.
Yeah. But, and to me, the other good part of the episode was that little track scaler car where they finally find
Yes.
Melanie.
Oh,
Because the way
Yeah.
they described that, I thought, what are they looking for? And then when they
Right.
showed it, it made sense.
yeah.
It made
That
sense.
was
that was
finally
good.
we get to see her. So it wasn't the
Yes.
finale, but almost.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn near.
We knew
Right.
Damn
that.
near.
But
Yeah.
at least they, as soon as Ben said, there's something out there and it keeps switching the tracks. That's what I thought. I thought, ooh, it's gotta be Melanie.
It's her.
It's
Yes.
gotta be Melanie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
And
I
what
was
did-
Pretty cool.
I
how
was
they
happy.
captured it.
I was happy about
What did
that.
you think about the fact that the thing that tipped the scales on finding her was Wilford?
Yes.
And I kept thinking, what's his angle? What
shit.
he trying to
Well, okay, but I think two things. I think one reason is because he wants an ally. And
Of
for
course.
everything that Melanie is, I mean, she's a pragmatist.
Yeah.
She's very pragmatic about stuff. And, I think he is not as I don't think Wilford is as absent-minded, not absent-minded, but not as lethal as he was. I think that's all a pretense. Because they have put him in that library because they don't see him as a threat physically, as a threat because of what happened when Roche stuck him with that stuff.
And again, they were wrong.
And yeah,
Right.
they were
Yeah.
wrong. And I
Yes,
think a lot of that was still fake.
Yeah.
He was faking
I
that.
do think.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
really
he
kind of
was.
forgetful
He
and
was.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of
he
course he
was.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
He needed chaos to get back on track.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's why he wanted Melanie back
Right.
on board.
And he
Yep.
wanted Melanie
Yep.
back on board for his purposes. He could care
Mhm.
less whether
Yep.
she was dead or
Yeah,
alive.
throw a cog
No.
in the
Right.
wrench, right? Or a
Right.
wrench in the
Yep.
cog
To
or
make
whatever it
everybody
Yep.
is.
focus on her so he
Right.
can escape.
Mhm.
Exactly.
And just
Yep.
in case Melanie, they found that scalar and it was too late and she had run out of those suspension drugs and she was dead. It was just her corpse. Well,
Mhm.
at least Alex would look at him like, well, because of him, at least
Exactly.
we know,
Right.
At least we
Yeah.
have closure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what that was.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to episode
I
9
don't we skipped one part that I need to talk about.
then. Okay.
Oh no.
I don't
What
give
is
a
it?
rat's ass about Leighton and what's her name? And I definitely was side-eyeing and pissed off when he then turned around to Josie
Yeah.
and
Yes.
tried to cuddle up on Josie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, how about this whole
That's all I have to
Till
say.
Audrey crap?
Oh,
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
no.
A. Thank you,
Oh.
A. Thank you
Where
for
did that
bringing that
come
up.
from?
where did that come from?
Nowhere.
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 As
Okay.
much as Audrey was so far gone over Wilford.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. But more
Thank
than
you.
that, even more than that, this is season 3, correct?
Mhm.
Right.
Yes.
I don't recall any indication that Audrey was bi in any
Oh
way.
yeah, because
I
she
didn't
up in
know.
that night car when her and Zara were close, and Zara had that communal marriage, polygamous marriage and stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that she was into women though, because she was so
but I
far.
swear. Well, it didn't. That part didn't surprise me.
That surprised me.
It just
The
seemed to come out of nowhere.
part
with
that
Yeah.
The
surprised me
whole
was
relationship
Beth.
just
Yeah.
out of nowhere.
The whole
looking at her
relationship.
sideways.
Yeah.
Like, how did she get over Wilford that quick? First of all,
Thank you.
that's the
Because
first
she's the
issue.
one that stalked out of the room mad at him, remember?
Mhm.
But that doesn't mean that she got over his ass just because he was weak and feeble and shit,
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
and couldn't get up when she wanted him to get up.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I agree.
And then I thought she was playing Till. That's what I thought.
so too.
That's what I thought too.
I thought she was just playing
I
her.
thought so too.
to get like information or to get her like,
close
out of the
to
way.
Wilford.
Yeah, out of the way so she could, help Wilford. Yeah.
It just
Nope,
didn't
that
make any
wouldn't-
sense.
It didn't make any
It
sense.
was unnecessary.
Agreed.
I just,
And then, and
Another unnecessary side plot.
exactly.
Yeah.
when we could have had what's her name
Yeah.
Yeah.
Asha.
backstory.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's skip on to 9.
Okay, number 9 is a beacon for us all.
That's
We
why
know
8
what the
was-
beacon is. That's Melanie.
Yes, I'm so
You know.
glad she's back.
Yes.
I'm glad she's back.
The show is just a lot more. I don't know what the word is. Has a lot more
Bearable.
oomph to it.
Well,
Yes.
I like the fact. I know. I like the fact though that they explained in a way that I could understand it anyway. How she survived because she
Yes.
said she was in that little car thing for
Yeah.
172 days.
Can you?
172
No.
days.
That blows my mind.
Yeah,
Isn't
like
it?
6 months, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And she would use those
Suspension drugs.
suspension drugs
Yeah.
to knock herself out. But then once the little pump went down, she could wake
like
back
8
up.
days at a
So,
time, I think.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
she said.
That's awful.
Crazy.
And when they were showing her
Oh.
like cramping up, probably because she hadn't ate nothing.
you couldn't even stand in that thing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
It was
Awful.
crazy.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
That
But
was a hard scene.
that's better than freezing to death, though.
Right.
It had heat and everything up in there, air filtration and heat and everything. So it's
no food.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No.
well, but she didn't need food because
Just like an IV thing.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
had an IV with those suspension drugs. So yeah, that's how she was able to do without food and water. That's what Leighton said.
I
Which
get
made
that,
perfect
Jay,
sense
but
to
my
me.
point is when she would wake up, that hunger came back with a vengeance.
Well, how do we
Of course,
know?
Yeah.
Press that
Because she
button
kept
and reset.
cramp-
Yeah.
She kept having pains and holding her stomach. That's how he's supposed to get it.
Knock your ass back out.
Yeah, I'd knock my ass back.
She had to. But she said she didn't know she'd wake back up after,
Yeah.
without having
Well,
those drugs.
That was
They
a
showed,
risk.
like, the-
No, that
Every
was the last
time.
one. That was the last of her drugs. And she said,
Right.
hopefully she can wake back up. But
Oh.
of course, they got
She couldn't wake her ass
Right.
back up.
I thought the coolest part of that whole episode was Josie being lowered down in there
Yeah.
Yeah,
to,
that was cool.
to hook that mechanism up. Oh, that was so good. She is handy.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
She come in handy.
Yeah.
Icy Josie.
I see Josie.
I
Yes.
still need them to draw her an eyebrow though. I
Maybe
need
next season.
to draw her an
Now,
eyebrow.
I did like Alex and Melanie's reunion when
Yeah.
Melanie woke
Yes.
up. I did like that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I like that whole scene.
I did not
And
like the scene of no.
We knew you wasn't gonna like Ben.
I thought about you, Sistah. I thought about you.
I was just
Okay,
like,
too.
Come on.
I don't mind Ben though.
no.
I mean, they was together before, so
I liked the
yeah.
reunion with everybody though. I liked
I
when
did.
she
Yeah.
saw Javi.
Javi.
And I liked when she saw
know.
Ruth. I mean, I liked
too.
how she reunited with everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That was really good.
I really liked when she reunited with Have because she saw that
Mm.
scar and everything,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
she just hugged him. That
Hugged
was just
him.
so good.
Yeah.
And I liked her reunion with Leighton too because that's how they would do.
Mm.
And then when she said, "Well, yeah, I guess I should apologize for putting you in that damn drawer," I thought that was good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
After all that.
But then I really liked how Ruth and the conversation with Ruth and Roche about, she says, evidently it takes them a half a year to pass the pyramids because they only do it once a year.
Mhm.
And so since it was going to be the last time for them before they get off the train, then they wanted to hold big party. And I thought that was great.
Pyramid party.
Yeah,
That was
pyramid.
cool.
Yeah.
That was good.
I was like, but wait, Ruth, leave 1 or 2 bottles in reserve. She
Right.
said bring
No, she
all
said
the
bring them all
bottles.
up. Bring them
Don't
all
waste
up.
the champers.
Well, she didn't know there was going to be some rift. She figured everybody was on the same
She
page.
should have known.
Yeah. So that's why she said, yeah, bring them all up. We going to drink them all up because, we all getting off the train. Well, Melanie doesn't agree.
No.
Well, she went to see Wilford to understand, okay, why did he help find me?
Yes,
Well, he's got something up his sleeve. What's going on? And then once she realized, oh, let me look at this data myself. And she's like, shit, he's actually right. We don't know what the hell it's going to do.
That's true.
We need to wait a little bit. And
but you know what, though? I'm sorry. I agree with Alex. Alex said, well, all the data said you was 100% dead.
Oh, now that was a good line.
I was watching.
That was a good line. That was such a good scene.
That was such a good scene because then, even though Melanie still went on with her beliefs, of course she would, but she had to stop and think for a minute. Because
she couldn't say nothing to it.
She couldn't say nothing to that.
Right.
Because that's what all the data showed. And they went on and was looking for her anyway.
But the thing about it is they both, I don't know why everybody's so fucking like Leighton and Till and Ben and Alex are so bent out of shape. They MFing lied, bold-faced lies. So then when they get caught out, they acting like you betrayed us. You went against us. I'm like, but y'all lied from the start.
Right.
There ain't no Eden. You have no clue what's over there. You ain't never even been there. Y'all been lying to everybody to get the election to go where you wanted it to go.
Yep.
But now you got the nerve to be talking about she betrayed you. I'm thinking,
yeah,
right, yes.
Well, she did it the right way though. She went back to
the people.
Bing, bing, bing.
I love that too.
Hey, everybody.
Yes.
Guess what?
It's no new Eden. They lied to you.
Yep.
Everyone like, what?
That was so good. No, I did not see that shit coming.
I applauded. I literally clapped.
Yeah.
You know what? I should have clapped. Yeah, because that was excellent.
Yep.
And then she locked herself up in the engine room.
Yep.
And here come Ben and Leighton running.
Yep.
And she just let that door go.
She sure did.
That was awesome.
That was so good.
I said, oh my goodness.
And then Ben's old crusty ass.
Yeah.
Obviously, you weren't here for me. Dude, you've been lying. I still am stuck on that. Why are they all been out of shape at her?
Because it's just like people think about it. When people that you've known, that they lying and then they get busted, they get caught in that lie. What do? They get mad. They try to deflect it and put it on you.
Yeah.
They try to turn it around and put it on you. Like, oh, you the one. When they the ones that did the lie.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what they was doing.
Exactly.
Being indignant and stuff. I can't believe she do that.
How dare she?
She's trying to save your asses.
Right. Because they don't know what the hell. Well, I do agree. Maybe just hold off or send like 1 or 2 cars up to see what's going on.
But she didn't see it that way. She didn't. You know, Melanie, because she's pragmatic, she knows that at some point, they've been on there, 8-9 years already. At some point, everything's going to deteriorate to the point where they can't fix Snowpiercer no more. And they Melanie also had a problem with, of which Wilford did mention it once before, that nobody knows whether the track going to that area is even in good shape or not.
Yep.
And so Melanie did point it out, but that track hasn't been used though, because remember when they saw the little pingy thing that told them that something was moving and shifting from track to track, so, and that's when how they found Melanie. But they also went a different way than they normally go in order to retrieve her.
Yes.
See, so they were off course anyway. So therefore, she wants to get back on course like Snowpiercer was always going for them 8 years. See,
and if that whole train had attempted that, they wouldn't have made it.
No,
it would
they
have
wouldn't.
been too heavy on that trestle.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So she
But
was
they didn't
right
know that.
in the end.
She was right in the end. However, wait a minute. I like this finale episode. It's called The Original Sinners. And that's exactly what it was. It was them too.
Yes.
Leighton and Melanie.
Yeah, it was.
Two different sides though. But and
I thought it was interesting how they all went back to like their original roles.
Yes.
For like a moment. And then made their decisions. I thought that was pretty cool.
The overlord. He was the revolutionary.
Yeah. But
that was a good switcheroo what they did.
Right.
I loved it.
And I love the fact when Leighton was talking to the tailies. And of course, they're all upset. You lied to us and stuff.
Yeah.
But he pointed out, hey, we always at the tail. So what you got to lose? Because we always at the tail. We always at the end. And I was so glad they all said, you know what? Good point. Yeah, we with you. Come on. And they, when they was running up that train, so they could do that barrier. That was awesome. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was I really like that part. But he's correct. Y'all always get the end of the stick.
Yeah.
And you always get the lesser supplies and everything because you at the tail. So although you're the worker bee.
Say.
Yeah. So I like that.
Yeah.
So at least they're battling.
Well, they did what they should have done in the first place, which is give people a choice.
Yeah.
Right.
And if it was like if there was a really strong group that wanted to do one thing and the other, then do what they did. They split the shit up.
But Wilford wasn't going to let that happen.
No,
see, you forgetting about Wilford, what he do.
I know.
Okay, they got Melanie locked up in the engine room with all her little followers. The tail is following Leighton. And he says, we in the middle, they in the club car.
No.
But there's still all those Wilfordite people who helped him knock out them guards.
I know, but Jay, I'm talking about like 4 episodes ago when they told a lie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, let people have a choice into what gets done. Although I don't know that Wilford would have. I mean, at that point, he was locked the hell up. So they could have done whatever.
But you know what, though? I could see their point looking back on it now, though. I could see their point telling that lie because they was trying.
Why?
Wait. Because they was trying to explain Asha.
No, Leighton was delusional.
No, they used her as a way to push the lie through.
They did.
Because he had that
he asked
dream.
her to lie.
Thank you.
Yeah, he made this whole shit up.
He did turn,
and it wasn't no dreams either. It was a fucking calendar he glanced at before he got knocked the hell out.
Yeah.
And then he got this tree stuck in his head from the calendar.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. I
like he was some prophet or some shit.
A prophet, exactly. That's what it was.
So that's the thing that gets me. The lie to me is the worst part of the whole thing. You're doing just what you revolutionized against Melanie for, what you're revolutionizing against Wilford for, because you are controlling other people's fate by lies. And he didn't do it with force but he lied to get it done.
Right.
By making people think they had a choice.
Right. And their choice.
And ain't nobody giving him no repercussion for 5 minutes, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty of people lied along with him after.
A lot of them.
Yeah. A lot of them did. So
and
it wasn't just him.
What I don't like about this season where it went is because they ended up getting, to me, who the voice of reason was in the show, which was Ruth, to go along with it. And they have Ruth going to confront Melanie about, you went against us and this. We're trying to give people hope in a new life. Ruth would not go through that and that lie and be that gung-ho about the lie and all that shit. That's what she didn't like Wilford and Melanie for from the get-go.
Well, but
she did resist
I disagree.
first.
I disagree because Ruth's whole mission and her whole motivation is to get off the train. Her whole motivation to me and intention of why she did not follow Melanie, and she told Melanie, I can't go back to that. And that's because, like Ruth said, she has worked hard to overcome all the guilt and shit she felt when she was following Melanie and hospitality, breaking off, freezing off people's arms and shit, and all the other stuff. She does not want to go back to that, but Melanie wants to go back to how it was.
I don't think she wants to go back to that either.
Well, but think about it from the point of view of the people who are watching her. That's what they're thinking. Roche and all of them, that's what they're thinking. Okay, she's back now. It's going to go back. That's what they're thinking. Now, whether that's true or not is not even the issue. That's what they're thinking. And because she's the head engineer, those people who followed Wilford are following Melanie. They're the ones that stayed on Snowpiercer.
It's all about the train.
Exactly. And the ones who want, mainly the tailies, who want a better life. Hey,
and
even if we freeze to death, and young people, even if we freeze to death, I want to go and at least see, they followed Leighton. So Ruth was not going to go back to how it was.
That's not what I'm trying to say though, but you took it a whole nother direction. I wasn't saying Ruth wants to go back. I'm saying that to me, it was out of Ruth's character to go along with the lie. And then when it came out, be pissed at the person who told her that it came out.
Right.
That's what's against her character. And I don't think anything that we've seen with Ruth being this revolutionary when undercover with what's his name? Pike. She would not have gone along with that. She would have said, no, people need a choice for their own sake. That was what she was fighting for that whole time. Leighton was off on Snowpiercer before they joined back up. So to me, to have her, I get that she got talked into going along with the lie, but I mean,
she did resist the lie at first. And
she gave in all the way. She gave in. I think every chance she got, she would have been saying, "That's what I told you."
Yeah,
I knew that shit wasn't gonna work. I mean,
I thought her natural reaction would have been, as soon as they got busted, she would have been like, "See, this is what I knew would happen."
I told him, y'all. I told him. But I'm trying to keep the peace because she's trying to help the people.
Right.
And to me, that's what I don't like about this season is they made the characters, some of them, go all, like what we say all the time, go against the character of who we've seen. We saw that Ruth all the way up to season episode 5, 6.
Yeah.
This season alone.
We did.
Or until they start telling the lie. We've seen it.
Right.
And when her new boo was trying to go against this whole idea, he had an inkling it wasn't true either, but he was going against the fact that Leighton was back in charge and she had this new boo, then she definitely wouldn't have been like, sorry about you. No, that's not we've been seeing for 2.5 seasons. Okay, come on now.
Well, I like the fact that she did not follow Melanie. That's what I like.
She wants off the train.
Yeah.
She does.
That's fine.
Which was no surprise. I mean,
Yeah.
Good for her. How about this whole LJ story?
I was just gonna say.
You know what though? Okay, she needed to die, but that was a stupid death.
You think?
Yes. That was stupid.
Oh, I didn't mind it.
Oh no, that was so stupid. No, she needed to get got or something, or like thrown off and freeze or something,
I wish they'd done it before.
I feel like it should have been something that petty.
Wow.
That was that eyeball. Yeah.
Choked on her daddy's eyeball.
Choked on her daddy's eyeball.
I thought it was perfect.
That's what you get.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but wait, before we get, what was she like? Remember the episode? I think it was 8 when she started going to that doctor.
Yeah.
And she was trying to get information, but started getting her skin.
Oh, that was awful.
Grafted off.
It was like a cheese
grater or
Slicer
something.
thingy or- yeah.
Slicer. Yes.
That's because the girl is
So
crazy.
nasty.
Yeah.
She is crazy.
I mean, she's psychotic.
Yeah,
She is.
Osweiler was like, I'm out.
Yeah.
And
I mean, like,
She overpraised.
Yeah, but let's not.
Even in season 1, when we're introduced to her and Leighton starts investigating who killed the people and stuff. I mean, she was crazy then. She was doing self mutilations and stuff then.
As like a teenager.
Mutilations on other people.
On other people, really.
Yeah. She's psychotic from jump. So, you know.
Yeah, she was.
I wasn't surprised. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she just needed to suffer more. Just choke on the eyeball. No.
I feel like
but with no
choking's-
one around to even try to save her, I thought it was perfect.
I think choking's pretty bad because it takes a minute. It ain't gonna
It
be
does.
instant.
Like it was enough for her to realize what was
You're
happening.
panicking
and
at that
she's
point.
true.
You
thinking
know?
about
That's
it.
true.
She's panicking and
That's true.
Oof.
And what do you think? What do y'all think about capturing Wilford? And Bokey is back.
Oh
was
gosh,
that?
they made him Icy Bokey.
That
The
was
Ice
just
Man.
ridiculous. And he wasn't effective anyway.
No.
Mm-mm.
He got knocked out.
But that was a good scene though when Ruth made him chase her. I thought, oh no!
Oh, and she
That
hit the
was
trap.
good.
Yeah.
That was
that
good.
trap,
I was like,
oh.
what the hell?
That was so
Yeah.
good. I thought, oh my god,
Yeah,
don't let
I
him
like
get
that.
her.
Yeah.
I like
And now
that.
Wilford's off in the pod.
Now that
Yep.
part, I was like,
Yep.
That was
Done.
okay. Well, first of all, when she
wouldn't you
went to Wilford and because she needs the numbers because he's got all his little followers and stuff,
Yeah.
and she agrees to work with him and stuff. And then when Roche, I think this is what really got it. When Roche was questioning her about, and he's going to take a back seat.
yeah.
And she said, well, yeah, he's retired. You know, her ass was thinking, And then, but what really got it was when Leighton said, well, hey, yeah, we right back to where we were. We're right back to where we were. I'm the revolutionary. You're the this.
Yep.
And Wilford's going to win.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
That's what got her to
Because we
thinking.
can't work together.
It did.
Now, when that sly MFer said to Melanie, oh, yeah, I know how to get to Leighton. We're going to use this little baby daughter. I thought, you mother. Oh, I was so upset. I thought, no, he ain't.
No way.
Another thing that irritated me, but this is all part of the ruse, was when Zara showed up.
Yes. But that was
Oh,
part of
and
the
they're
ruse.
like, it's time. Yeah.
No,
When she took the baby to Ben, first
To
of all,
Ben and
I
said,
was
Yeah,
like,
watch
watch
her.
the baby.
To
I was
watch.
like, what?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
that was
then-
shady. That
and
was
then
shady.
she went to Wilford. Oh, our deal still stands, don't it? And I was like, see that?
I was like, I knew it.
I knew that bitch was
Working
about to
with
turn on. So I had to kind of eat my words a little. I just did a little bit,
A little.
just a little. I was like, I still don't
that
trust
was good. That was
They got
really
me.
good. That was a
Mhm. That
really
got me
good
too.
switch.
That was
It was.
awesome.
It was.
Mhm.
And when they put him back down in that little it's called a track scaler, I thought, yeah, that's
What's the
exactly what
purpose?
he needs.
But why?
Yeah. Why?
What's the purpose of putting him in there?
Just
Right.
kill his ass.
Yeah,
They don't
just
want to
you.
kill him.
throw
They
his
don't want
ass
to kill him.
outside.
Yeah, they don't
Well,
want to
then-
kill him.
But why go
Throw
through
him
that?
out and let him try to survive.
Because they don't want him on the train.
Because he's coming
But they
back
don't wanna
for
kill
season
him.
4.
I don't know.
What's the point of just wait? First of all, what's the point of wasting all them fucking drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, that Dr.
And-
Winwood or whatever her name is, she got a bunch of
The
them. So, hey.
resources for the little car, whatever that's going to use.
Just
You might
knowing
need
he's
that for
out there.
something.
Just
Yeah.
knowing he's out there. Exactly.
Don't ask me. Hey, don't ask me.
Now,
but
wouldn't
hey,
that little bitty light as little car would have been perfect to go test out these tracks that y'all trying to figure out if it's real or not? But
Correctamundo.
then
Very
you go
good.
and send
Yes.
him off with it.
That would have zipped right over there.
well, I have a
True.
feeling.
Yep.
feeling
Sure would.
Melanie made that call. I have a feeling she would not want to kill him.
Kill him.
Yeah.
Well, some straggler's going to find
For
him.
her sake or
Yeah.
Alex's
He's going
sake?
to rise up.
For Alex, I think too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something.
That I
Yeah.
can
He'll
see.
be back.
I
Yeah.
really do think that
I can
she made that call, because we know Leighton would want to kill him, period, because he's been back and forth with him, and nothing's going to change. So right. But I have a feeling that she probably made that call, said, no, we ain't doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I got a better idea. Let's stick him on there. Yeah. Send him off. I mean, 6 months is a long ass time.
Why didn't you stick his ass in the tail?
No.
Don't ask me. He wouldn't have made it on board. 5 minutes.
Not on board.
He wouldn't have made it 5 minutes.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to like put the people in the tail where you don't like, I don't know. I just either kill a dude or just.
I was glad they put him in that thing and sent him off, because he gone somewhere. He gone on whatever that other track is.
On board.
Yeah,
to give them poison cigars or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I mean, really, that was. Now, first of all, I thought they was putting something in the pudding, because a woman, we got extra dessert today. You remember when she's pushing? But when they lit up the cigars, I thought, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
he is so sinister, though.
That was freaky.
That was freaky. I thought, damn. Anyway.
So what do you think about the ending? This 3 months later, what is in the sky? What is Melanie seeing?
Well, first of all, let's back up to when Big Alice goes over this trestle. And wait a minute, I loved it when Leighton said, oh, you going to tell me now? And
Thanks, Javi.
I didn't want to worry you.
Yeah.
A trestle is a wooden trestle.
Wooden bridge.
That's a trestle.
No.
Oh man. But because it's Big Alice and it's only like
it's
that shorter train, then at least they made it. But when they went outside.
Yeah, that was
the best. And the first thing I thought was, yes, the tailies get it. The tailies get to set up the settlement. You know?
Yeah.
They get to do that.
Yes.
It's going to be great.
Yeah.
So I was happy for them. Yeah. Okay, so now at the end, when Snowpiercer is going through, and what is that coming?
I don't know.
A tank? It looked like a tank, like an army tank. It looked that was a vehicle coming down like this, and the one that they showed, like there was several arms,
but it looked like it was blowing up from the earth into the sky, right?
Like it was going upwards and not downwards.
I thought it was going up.
No. It was coming down like this. Now, the way it looked to me was whatever set off this explosion, because it's so cold, then all that smoke and stuff, because, smoke and stuff is heat. And so it was, as it went higher, it was freezing and it was going like this. And I looked at it 2 or 3 times. That is a structure coming down. Wow. That's a structure. Go back and look at that. It's either the bottom of a tank or a truck or something. Wow. And the first thing I thought was, so who's out there blowing shit up? That's what I thought. Who else is out there blowing shit up?
Right, because it can't be him that quick.
Wouldn't be surprised. Because he did the time jump for a reason.
Wait a minute. Now, the thought did occur to me.
That's a good point.
Well, the thought did occur to me that maybe his thing, he's somewhere. He got off that little truck thing and he blew that up. Because go back and look there. What's coming closer to her as you look at it? It's the bottom of a structure, a vehicle, something.
So could it be the bottom of what he was in?
That little car thing could be.
Yeah.
Don't know.
They want us to wait to find out.
Left us hanging.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to wait to find out. But I'm just glad the Tailies got sunshine. Yeah. They got some actual water.
Water.
Serve it.
Don't gotta eat rats.
Oh man,
or whatever that good stuff was.
It.
Yeah. So and they have plant seeds and stuff with them, so they can plant. Do whatever. But the main thing is what Alex say, we're in a warm zone. That's what they call it, a warm zone.
That'll be interesting.
That's gonna be interesting.
How they
Yeah.
make
Mhm.
that transition next season, or
Yes. With the
between-
two separate.
between the train and the
Yes.
settlement.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and
let's
everyone's
go.
split. And
Yeah,
remember, we saw Miles and Miles for a
Just
moment.
gonna say that. Let's go
Yes.
back for a minute.
We did.
Yeah, we see Miles. Oh, he want to stay with Melanie because she's the engineer, and I want to learn all the stuff.
We ain't
Yeah,
seen
so
his
I'm like, so you've been
ass
on vacation since Melly's been gone? Is that it?
Yeah,
So now that she's back, you're
I
stuck
didn't
like
believe
glue?
that for a minute. He would have went with Leighton and Josie.
Young
Yeah.
people.
Yes, and the other young people. Please. And he's a
Especially
Taily too? And he's a
especially
Taily.
since we haven't seen him learning engineering
all.
stuff
No, we haven't.
At all.
all
No.
season, or
Right.
the last two.
Mhm.
But I think the big thing was Melanie's going to take care of him, and Leighton's going to
Yeah.
take care of
her
Alex.
daughter.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
that keeps them honest, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have made sense
no
that he
they
stayed
can
with her
still-
if they
Yeah.
would have been showing us this whole time that
Exactly.
he's still been in class, learning and helping.
Exactly.
They can still use them as pawns
Sure.
to
Oh,
get what
yeah.
they want.
Sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we finally, it had to be in the fucking finale though. Yeah. Leighton and Miles hugging each other, like
Yeah.
Oh,
like acknowledging,
like Father of the Year.
yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, like father son. Yeah.
And then the boy goes off
Yeah.
Right.
without
Mhm.
him. Unbelievable.
they could have did that.
Yeah.
Could've
And Leighton
kept
gets
that.
to kiss
Make-
Josie.
Oh,
Everything's
Lord.
wonderful.
You know what?
Until goes back with Audrey to the train. She
was
changes
stupid.
her mind.
that
Give
was
me a
really
break.
dumb.
Why do you gotta force that shit?
You know
I
what?
don't get it.
They're making me hate people that I liked, because when Audrey and Till had that conversation about what you're gonna do, she's
Yeah.
like, my
Mhm.
life is this night car and I can help people, blah blah blah.
That
Mhm.
was
And then
bullshit
Till goes
anyway.
over to Roche's house or car
Brian.
room.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was like, really? Because we haven't even seen her cry over the other chick that she
Wait, wait, what was she doing?
That was the Sister J move.
I can't do.
She's trying it.
We haven't had that in a while. I love it. I can't get my mouth to do that.
I don't know how she does it.
It takes a lot of effort to do that for me.
No, I don't.
It does for my job.
Oh my God.
Oh gosh. But I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
And I know
Yeah.
we am not annoyed with people crying on the shows. I was like, this chick.
I know.
They don't get her to
Yeah.
shut the hell up
They
behind
messed
this.
Till up.
And he's like,
Yeah, they
"Oh,
did.
come on. Like, yeah, I got it. Okay, you lost your love of your life.
But now
Whatever.
she's just like lovesick. Like,
I mean, it's Audrey, y'all.
right,
Yeah,
on.
right.
that's the thing that makes
Audrey.
it like really
Who
silly.
we have not forgiven yet for going off with Wilford's ass.
you.
Thank you.
happened.
Thank you.
Show
No.
happened.
They need to
Anyway.
fix those things, because to me,
Yeah.
like Audrey, the way they did that whole transition between I don't want to be around Wilford when he came back. No, I'm scared, because she knew how she would be and get caught
Mhm.
back up in his
Mhm.
shit. She got caught back up in his shit. And
Yep,
then
she
it was
did.
way too MFing quick for her
Mhm.
to turn herself back around.
True.
Mhm.
Way too quick.
Mhm.
That's
Remember-
what makes it not make sense.
Yeah. She was like on the wagon when she was talking with Till. And then
Yeah,
she got
that's what
back
she
in
said.
with Wilford, and
Yeah.
he was like feeding her drinks
Yep.
and starting that slide again with her. I
Yeah.
was like, come on now.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
true.
Mm-mm.
And then the whole 6 months she's on Snowpiercer or whatever,
Mhm.
she's still diehard
Mhm.
Wilford.
Yeah.
Mhm.
hmm Yeah, I know.
And then all of a sudden, just in one moment when he's in the fucking coma and he doesn't want to get up and run out the door with her, she's done that quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Again, out of character.
Out of character.
For her and Till.
It didn't make no sense.
Yeah. To me, it was out of character for Till too.
It was.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
Anyway,
but
so
I did enjoy the last 2 episodes more than the previous 5.
More than the whole season for me.
You got a problem with the lead actor.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't mind him, but I don't like what they're doing to his character. So for me, it's the character more than him.
Well, now that he's on land, are they going to do something about his hair?
Let's hope they cut it.
Please.
Yeah, let's hope that he could talk them into cutting it.
Thank you. Although I don't think that he would.
Yeah, probably not.
As a character, he wouldn't cut his dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Now, LM, will you give season 4 a try?
That's a long pause.
You sounded like you was out
thinking. That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a long thing.
I like when we had our format of guest hosts.
Oh, there's your answer, everybody.
Yeah, there's your answer.
Just want to sprinkle in whenever every once in a while.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
but you'll be watching at least.
Yeah, but to have to watch every week.
Oh man.
So she wouldn't even sprinkle in as a guest host.
I feel that way about a damn show too.
I know you do.
Uh-huh.
I get it. I get it.
Oh boy.
If you bail, I'm bailing.
And wait, trust and believe, as bad as you both feel about them shows, it still don't hold a candle to The Walking Dead at the end when I was.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
You're right.
You're right.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
You're a trooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
But yeah,
you
we
went
could,
above and beyond on that one.
I'm sure we have a ton of family members that would love to join us as guest hosts next season.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll work.
That would work. Well, we did have some feedback.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yes, we did have some feedback. The first one is from who else? Goody Roo.
Goody Roo.
Hey, Goody.
Hey,
Hi, Goody. She says, "Hey, sisters, and hey, family. Just some thoughts I had while listening to the pod. And this is a couple of weeks ago, back in March. Because we haven't. This is probably around episode 8.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Goody, and I'm driving to work in the dark.
Oh boy.
It gets like that when time changes for a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah.
I love your Snowpiercer videos so much. Y'all are hilarious. Just a thought. Anyway, I was just calling to comment on the podcast, not the show, because I haven't seen any new episodes since the fake dream detective noir.
Shit, she was like us.
Which was the last episode I saw. If anything, I think that was something that the artistic team really wanted to do on the show. Maybe they wanted to show all of the different Snowpiercer cars, or maybe they wanted to have fun with costumes or something. I'm just looking at it like I was looking at Claws. I'm just glad that they're letting those artists get some creative license over the work, if that's the case. All right. Love to the whole Sister Speak family and Sister Speak Nation. And that's all from Goody.
Thank you, Goody.
Thank you.
Drive safe.
Yeah. In the dark.
Not too much longer with that commute, though.
I know.
Yeah. She's almost in the home stretch.
Yes.
Okay, so Goody also had an email around the same time.
Cool.
And she said, "Hey, sisters, thought I'd mix it up a little bit and send a typed feedback.
Ooh.
Can I just say that Audrey is so cringy? And those
Yes.
and those scenes with
Say it
Tilly
again.
She says, and those scenes with Tilly had me cussing in the kitchen. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Goody Roop.
Yeah, thank you, Goody.
Leighton, bless his heart. I'm not going to say anything else about him. Oh, that's interesting. Mr.
You know what bless your heart means.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know.
Mr. Wilford is the worst, but I suppose that's kind of the point. Those damn sweaters he wears gets on my nerves in all caps. What?
I did notice these last few episodes.
Why would the sweater get on your nerves?
Spit my wine out.
You
Goody.
did almost lose it.
Goody.
Why?
They were like Christmas sweaters or winter sweaters, weren't they? Like they had snowflakes on them or something. I know, but just a regular sweater's fine.
They were cheesy.
They were cheesy.
They were.
She said I get on her nerves. She says, RJ and the eyeball crack me up.
Thank you.
And you crack up with it too?
It was funny. It was like
This is an earlier email from not the finale.
It's not even the death scene.
No, it's not the death scene. Oh. She says, RJ and the eyeball cracked me up. And I like how her husband is making all kinds of pickles in the latest episode.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. That was so funny.
Yeah. He said, hey, we got to have some food before we get off the train.
She has potential as a villain, but lacks depth. Yeah. Alex, though, she could be evil in very interesting ways. Ooh, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite character remains Ruth. I love her whole deal, and that actress is so good.
Yes.
Yep.
What do you think Dr. Hedwood is up to? My guess is she is cooking up scraps of the former Mr. Hedwood with some kind of nasty science. Oh.
Ew.
Big love to everyone. Sincerely, Goody Roop.
Thank you, Goody.
Thanks, Goody.
Thank you, Goody.
Ooh, I didn't think about the fact that they may have recycled the Icy Bob.
No, she meant Mr. Headroom, her husband, other
husband.
doctor.
Oh, yeah.
No, I think he dead.
Well, we thought Bogey was dead too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if I
She's
remember.
taking skin samples for something.
I know.
Well, Wilford said Bogey was resurrected from the aquarium. Remember, it blew up.
Oh,
yeah, that's what he said.
I don't remember what happened to him, but I think the husband died of pneumonia or something.
I forget. But now Bogey died with those other brakemen when they rushed to that one location, but they were being ambushed. And that was the aquarium. So,
okay.
Yeah. I thought that was a pretty good piece of detail that they had Wilford say because I remember that scene. Because remember, Roche was like really upset that his name was Brocamosher or something anyway, like its full name. But
I don't remember.
Anyway, okay.
She has a PPS or PS, excuse me. She says, sorry, y'all, it's late. Since you asked, well, they say PS and then PPS or whatever. Anyway, her PS is, since you've asked, I have not yet read that woman at work for filth that she deserves.
Oh, okay.
I delete her emails unread, but even so, she's probably still gonna fuck around and find out. All caps.
Yeah.
Please pardon my language. Oh, you ain't got to pardon nothing. You love that.
Goody, we're the sisters.
Yeah, you know we like that.
You already know.
She said she probably gonna, so she says, but even so, all caps, she probably gonna still fuck around and find out. All caps.
We know what that means.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
She's gonna get it done before August.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We know that, Goody.
Goody, when you do it, put your phone in your pocket with the recorder on.
Oh yes, record that shit.
I want
a good reenactment.
Yeah.
That's what a good reenactment.
But record it for your purposes, not for ours. But
Very
for your
true.
purposes.
Because you don't want
be
it to get
careful,
misconstrued.
Exactly.
Be smart.
Yep.
We know
tweets
you will
out.
be.
She don't care.
Still, it's a small world. It's a
It's
a small
true. That is
world.
so true.
Small world.
Small
know
industry.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
See why?
Thanks, Goody.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Goody.
Goody.
Thanks, Goody.
And then we have, this is feedback. I think it's not for Snowpiercer, so I will pass it on back. It's for our reality.
All right.
Okay. That's coming
So
up.
that was all of our feedback
Cool.
for Snowpiercer.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, that is it for this season. Thank everyone for joining us. Hopefully you have enjoyed the podcast throughout our little mini hiatus. We, as y'all know, are everywhere out in these podcast streets. We are doing a lot of content, especially reality TV at the moment.
Yes.
So
Yeah, we are.
hop on over there if you're not listening already. We also have a couple of things coming back. I think this summer we're going to have a P Valley podcast. For those that are watching P Valley, it's such a great show.
And if you're not, you better get caught up.
You better get caught up.
For sure.
Because we're going to be there.
It's only one season, so it'll be easy for you to catch up.
It'll go quick.
Because we going to all need to be at the paint.
At the paint.
And let me just say, it is much deeper than just like a strip club.
Much deeper.
Yes.
Much
Otherwise,
deeper.
Don't let the
testimonial.
surface fool you.
Would be out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Sister A was resistant.
Yeah, because Sister A don't like them hoes, but she liked the
At
paint.
all.
But I do like the bank.
Yeah, she like P Valley.
Yep. Yep.
So definitely stay tuned for that. In the meantime, y'all could reach us everywhere. We are on Facebook at facebook.com/SisSpeakPodcast, Instagram, SisSpeakProd, YouTube, where you're watching us now, youtube.com/SisSpeakProductions. We're on Patreon, where we have a lot of great content over at patreon.com/SisSpeak. And our Twitter is SisSpeak _, Sistah in our letters, and at SisSpeakCast, CAST. And on Facebook, we also have a wonderful private group called Sistahs Nation, where a lot of our family members get in there and talk about life, TV, movies, all kinds of stuff. It's a lot.
All kinds of good stuff.
Everything. All right, y'all. That is it for this season. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I am Sister LM.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
See you later.
Big Alice is out.
And so are the sisters. We out.